Here we go. Now.
Nice sunny day.
I know. And you know what? I figured out I can record this game at higher frames, but I was too lazy to render it that way.
Woo!
Too much bandwidth.
You really... What did you just collect?
It's a fragment. Basically, it's like another way of saying collect me for no reason.
Why the fuck would there be a fragment on a wooden pole?
Remember, it's actually like a simulation, technically speaking, in this game. You're living through like basically animation, right? So that's why a simulation. So that's why there's bits of fragments missing as well as little screens in there, etc. You know what I mean? And the game does, you know, talk about that. So it's not just a random thing thrown in there, you know. One of the times the game runs stable. Ugh, that's nice. Anyway, new headset, I got this. Chinese knockoff. Can't find the box.
Somewhere around there. Oh, look, cat.
You can also pet cats in this game.
And the cat can walk for your sword.
Simulation.
Broken. Upstairs is being run by...
Honestly, this is one of the least broken versions of the game. I got the... I heard the original version for PS3 ran way worse.
I don't know, I think my friend has a PS3 version.
I played it, I'm like, how can you play this? Because this game runs in 60 frames a second, technically speaking. Like, it plays in a higher frame rate, and it looks smoother than the gameplay footage that I have right now, you know? But, oh yeah, by the way, weather effects, because new generation! Literally. They don't affect anything else except when you're sailing, I think, actually.
That kind of sucks.
Well, no, it's funny because it ruins cutscenes while it's hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, at least in Metal Gear Solid, if it rains, it can mask your footsteps.
Well, to be fair, I just do this instead.
Fuck, just running around like a mad nut. Chest.
I don't do a lot of collectibles, don't worry. This is the one time the game and I just go, nah, I'm good.
You're good?
I don't do like I did in Infamous Second Son, which is everything that's shiny is mine. Although I do go over some stuff, like some, you know, some artifact stuff, you know, a little bit of stuff, right? Nothing too bad, though. Oh, there's a thief. You know what I do? Because in the older games, if you, oh, never mind.
You walk around and just kill everyone?
No, the older games actually used to be stealthy. The new games, I just shoot everybody and run around like a madman.
Basically what I do after I fuck up
Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor.
Here comes an important mission.
I believe he is expecting me.
Yes, we get in this part, though, we get 2 important weapons in this part.
Suddenly it's sunny.
Well, that's because the cutscene was supposed to be sunny time, but you know, random weather generator, cause new generation.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino? Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado.
See, it's funny. Originally, this whole animation here, I didn't have the subtitles on at first, so I didn't know what they were saying in Spanish the entire time. I was just like, hey, they're talking shit about me in Spanish. I can feel it.
You fucking gringo.
They're Spanish, not Mexican.
I don't know the difference.
And we've lost 5 subscribers for that very word comment alone. Woo! Woo! Going down that train. That pain train.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan? I am indeed. I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure. The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description. I'm sorry. My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball. Ah, quite. She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
I do like these cutscenes though, because they do feel pretty good, you know?
Duncan Walpole.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
They're not awful,
Julien
at least
Duquesne.
to say. And you know what? The actors do
I hope
try,
your
and I gotta give
conversion
them
to
credit.
order
They
is
do
an
try,
honest
and
one.
they're not awful, these lines.
I have no love for assassins,
They're not garbage like
but even less
Whatever,
for liars.
awful.
I have not come to disappoint. Up for a bit of sport, Duncan?
Look what we finally get.
The old man isn't ready just
Shotgun.
No, just a pistol. You can get a
Just
shotgun,
give me the.
but the shotgun's not very good in this game.
How can I
You've got my
screw
two
up a
best pairs of
shotgun?
matched pistols, Duncan.
Hello.
So handle them with care.
If I had
Shotgun is supposed to be shotgun.
As well, use
Pull
my
off a few
sword
shots
that
if you
close.
like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but
feels
hindered
good.
his ability to swim. Sadly.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Guns are very important in this game, by the way. Very important with the combos.
But I'd
A
expect
good
them.
kick, yes?
I shot through that guy's
Long
chest,
for
by
the
the
day
way.
where one firearm carries all
Don't worry, it's just a
not
flush
the
wound.
opposite.
He's French,
He's
he's got
better
this.
scratch.
He's French, he's
A
got this,
friend in
man.
England you may like to meet. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Tackle.
Magnifique.
I like that too. Don't
All
suddenly
right.
plop it out of nowhere.
Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike
Instant
every
transportation.
target before this
Dragon Ball
hourglass
Z.
empties.
I'm in existence. No, you're
Remember,
not.
And Crowan's
hit every
dead.
target within the allotted time.
Again.
Boom. Boom.
Now, when I first played this, I actually couldn't do this really well the first time at all, actually. I did horrible the first time. Not in this playthrough, but the first time I played the game, even. I did awful at this. Now it's not so bad because I'm used to the game. Optional objective because, you know, story
Why not?
synchronization. Julien Duquesne. That's the guy's name, I'm sorry, for the guy in front of us, the French guy.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh.
Damage
like how-
beyond all repair.
Looks over our plot, all repair.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them.
Yeah.
These are souvenirs.
Dun dun dun!
So he's killed many.
I also love how
assassins.
Edward wings just like I do a project in college. He's winging this entire performance.
Yeah, I'd expect him to
Custom.
wing this
Aye.
entire thing after the
Duncan, will you indulge us
wife
with
pronounced
Yeah.
thing.
of your
Really.
techniques?
Honestly, when I first played the game, I thought he was
We
gonna get
must.
caught and that would have been it.
We put
but-
together a training course in anticipation of your arrival.
Caught and
We'd be
fuck it
ashamed
all
to
up.
leave here
just,
without
guns
seeing
No,
you in
just like it'd be like a big
Yes, of
battle or
course.
something, you
Well,
know?
I mean, if there is
Yeah,
time, I would
just
gladly
guns ho.
show you what I know.
What I know? I know nothing.
Situations well suited to your skills.
Well
Have a go.
suited to your skills.
Blade
I'm
in a
expecting
crowd
him
is
to push
always
him
the
down a
simplest.
well.
Nothing grandiose.
But he's not Jimmy.
Just quick and clean.
Him blazing this game are pretty okay, actually, so. Yeah.
Quite
Hope so.
ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you
Different
think?
angle. Oh, let me do the attack.
Now
we
let
go.
me do it.
God, that's the
Bear.
spirit.
Army.
Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so?
Nothing's
Especially around a
played.
blind corner.
There is no stealth, there is all guns.
All guns.
Basically, yeah. I just go ape shit this entire playthrough, just shoot my way through everything important. Stealth.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Blimey, Governor, that's a
Aerial
clever
kills
trick.
have a poetic beauty.
Quite.
despite their conspicuous
Clevy,
quality.
not clever, clevy trick.
Would you show us?
Too many things, what am I doing?
Yeah, bail.
Ignore me. Ignore me. Just make some extras.
There you go. What was that, fourth time?
Magnifique.
Yeah.
Bird dance charm.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed?
I mean, the kill that I always do is just run at the target and just stab him really quickly.
Hey, let me hug. Boom.
Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike. Fascinating.
Fascinating. How to summarize this game? Fascinating.
And it's like
The
they're
assassins
giving
have trained you well,
him
Duncan.
the tutorials.
You chose a perfect time to leave them
It's like
behind.
they're telling him
At great
how
risk,
to be an
I
assassin.
imagine. Betraying
I
the
know.
assassins is never
Except
good
the
for
line
one's
right
health.
there just told him
Well,
what they were, by
neither
the
is
way,
drinking
betraying the
liquor, but I
assassin.
am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
Ooh,
A
hashtag
smuggler
edgy.
of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Some choice.
Best of luck with
Nice
that.
language, though. Assued.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has
The
arrived.
Spaniard stereotype inserted here.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled.
As in, I wish
I
the
arrived
pirate to set
only
upon your
yesterday.
ship. I mean, his ship.
Fortunate.
I settled upon a ship. Doesn't matter which one. Don't worry about tactics. Or anything.
But, or anything. Or the
Yes,
button
sir,
push. I mean,
I
what?
was.
Pay no attention to any details.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but
It's the Allspark. I mean, the cube. I mean,
it is a pleasure to meet
The
you at last.
hypercube.
a hyper.
Most
Oh,
welcome.
yeah, that was it. The hyper.
Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
We do have much to discuss. If you couldn't tell, these guys are Templars. Big spoiler warning.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light,
It's the only thing that's shiny on
let
it.
our work now begin.
There is a whole game called Assassin's Creed Rogue where you're basically playing as a Templar, and it's actually very neat to see that perspective.
God damn, these
Decades
assassins keep
ago,
on killing us.
The council entrusted me with the task of locating
No,
in
it's
these
killing all
West
our guards
Indies,
again.
a forgotten
Again.
place
Again.
our precursors once called the Observatory.
Don't mind me,
See
making
here.
some moolah.
Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now,
Who stole
No,
my
pay
wallet?
attempts to
attention.
locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool
It's
of
so more than
incredible
just one
utility and
wallet.
power.
I stole
It houses
all
a
your
kind of
wallets. Looks
armillary
over to the
sphere,
radio
if you
over there.
like. A device that would grant